Good afternoon, Parkland.
Hi, everyone.
Yep, it's Jason and Beth with the bulletin for the week of October 18th. So, Jason, how did we do yesterday?
Yesterday was another great day of worship here at Parkland. We actually had the choir back up on the platform. We didn't do a special yesterday,
Yes.
but we led in worship, and it was just nice having the extra voices up on the platform. So
Yes.
that was just a nice next step in what we're doing here, and everything else. Pastor Chris did a great sermon on being impatient and
hurry.
Yeah, and the pitfalls of that from Isaiah, and so everything went very well yesterday.
Yes.
And so
I was in the gym, and I had forgotten, to be honest, that the choir was singing. So when the music started, I thought, boy, that sounds good today. What's Jason done different with that sound? And then I thought, oh, it's the choir. So even though I couldn't see them all, and if you were watching from home, you probably could not see them all either, but the sound was certainly improved and very nice. So good job on that.
And if you're wondering, there was only 10 of them up here,
Yes.
and we've got it all marked off where everybody's 6 feet apart, and we're doing all of the stuff, social distancing that we're supposed to be doing to maintain safety during this time and everything. And speaking of maintaining safety, we have this big event coming up, our Trunk or Treat drive-through parade. So Beth, why don't you tell us a little bit about how we've got it set up? Because you mentioned a little bit about that last week.
Okay, it's called the Drive-Through Treat Parade. It's Halloween afternoon from 2 to 4. It's going to be in the back parking lot, so you'll enter from Shepherdsville Road just like normal, go to the back, and then I'll have a path marked off for you to go. You'll stop first at a church booth kind of thing, and we will give you a candy bag in case your trick-or-treaters don't have their own. And then you'll just parade around, and all of the vehicles will be placed so that they're on the driver's side of your car. So you just reach your hand out and get as many bags of candy as you need for the children in your car. We're going to have some bags of candy that have peanuts and some bags that don't. So if there's a child in your car that has a peanut allergy, or if you need to keep peanuts away from every child in your car, if you just tell the person who's handing you candy, I need one with no peanuts, they'll take care of that. Also, a great opportunity for you to be involved, even if you are not fixing up a car, is that next Wednesday, that's the 28th, correct, Jason?
Yes, ma'am.
From 1 to 3. Next Wednesday, the 28th, from 1 to 3, we're going to have a candy bagging party. So you'll show up here, we'll give you some gloves, we'll put the candy out, we'll divide the peanuts from the non-peanuts, and then you'll just put them in the Ziploc bag and close them up, and that way they'll be nice and safe, and all the germs that were on the outside, if there's any, will be dead out by Saturday. So do germs die? I don't know if that's right or not.
Yes, they do.
Okay. The germs will be gone by Saturday, and so that should be another step in keeping people safe. So we have just thought about things that will make this safe, and so we think we've got it down to a pretty good.
And this is such a huge ministry outreach too.
Yes.
So.
And if you've been thinking of an idea for a car and you didn't sign up, and you think, oh, it's too late, it's not too late. If you'll call the church office sometime this week, we'll still have a spot for you out back. Okay, so that would be wonderful. Okay, now let's go from candy to hunger.
Oh yeah. So
Other opposite end here.
This month we always take up for the World Hunger Offering through the Send Relief. This is a very important ministry that we do and are a part of. It helps folks with hunger. It helps folks with water in third world places where the water's not clean. It helps people get out of sex trafficking and all kinds of other opportunities. Last Sunday was actually the World Hunger Sunday.
Yes.
But we're still collecting through the end of this month. So if you've not given yet, you still have through next Sunday to give for that powerful offering that we are a part of every year.
Yes, excellent. Okay, Jason, on to volunteers.
All right. With everything going well, we are still looking for some folks to help in our tech ministry. This is a vital, important role in what we do here in worship. But it's a behind-the-scenes role, so if you don't like to be up in front of everybody, you can be behind the scenes. It's running the screens, which we can show you how to do that. It's a very simple process, but it's a very vital, important process. And we also, with our sound, both in the sanctuary and in the gym, because we're broadcasting in both places now. So we could use a few more volunteers. in those areas to help us out as we
Yes.
continue to grow and continue to minister to folks.
Speaking of the gym, Brett Powell is the one that does the sound and things back there, and he's getting ready to have a baby. So there'll be some Sundays where he won't be here. So we could use your help if once again, I hope you're not thinking they really don't need me, because we really do need you. So see Jason if you want to work with sound or slides or things like that, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Yes.
And then this last week, we was sad to learn of the passing of Dan Curry. And so Pastor Chris will be doing a video instructions on what we're going to do for his Celebration of Life service, which will be next Monday,
The 26th.
October the 26th.
Mm-hmm.
The visitation's from 4 to 7.
Yes, and the Celebration of Life is at 7. And Pastor Chris will do a Facebook Live thing like he usually does, and he'll walk you through what door to come in, and if you what to do if you're not able to come or not comfortable coming. We're anticipating a large crowd. So if that bothers you, he's going to give you some ways to show your love and condolences without having to come to the building. So be watching this week for a Facebook update from Pastor Chris about that. So,
And I think
that's
it this week. We
Yes.
did it in record time.
We did.
So
We
remember, put Jesus
first in your life and wear your mask.
See you
Bye,
next
guys.
week.